Hi Sunshine! So guess what? Today I'm going to be doing my very first ever mukbang, and I'm really excited to get into this with you guys, but I will admit that I am nervous. So I'm going to start off this video and I'm going to be talking a little bit before we get into it, but I want to explain to you guys why I'm doing this. So I am 20 years old, and for the longest time of my life, my entire life, I've been scared of eating in front of people. It is just because I've always been plus size, I've always been heavy, I've always been overweight, whatever you want to call it. I got made fun of a lot, like, as a child for eating, you know, just lunch, and I would get bullied for eating because I was overweight and I was bigger than my peers. So, like, that is still with me today, and I'm still very nervous eating in front of other people. But I'm like, you know what, Elizabeth, you are 20 freaking years old. It is time for some self-growth. And I decided that 2019 for me is all about growth. It's all about personal growth. It's all about eliminating all of my self-doubt and all of that. So basically I was like, yes, let's get over this fear and let's start, like, learning that it's okay to, like, eat in restaurants and, like, nobody's gonna make fun of you anymore. So I thought the perfect way to, like, ease myself into that was start doing mukbangs. And I have a lot of people ask me what I eat on the ketogenic diet. So I was like, hey, it's like the perfect combination of both. I'm also really nervous for this video because I talk really fast and I have allergies. So, like, you'll hear me breathe and, like, I sound out of breath a lot, but I'm not. So, like, there's a couple things that I'm very nervous about with this video, but hey, what the heck, let's get into it. Let's conquer your fears, because the only thing stopping you is you. That's my ideology for 2019. So with all of that sad chit chat over and done with, I today have garlic parmesan chicken wings. I made these. I picked up a pack of chicken wings at Walmart, chopped them up by myself, baked them in the oven. So these are completely keto. I covered them in olive oil, I covered them in some parsley for the pretty green, and I covered them in Parmesan. So these are all homemade. Look at that sexy wing right there. These are all homemade, ketogenic, or low carb, whatever diet you're following. I have some paper towels, and I have my water cup. I got a new water cup for Christmas. Look how freaking cute this is, isn't it? Ah, it's so cute. And that, my friends, is filled with water. So let's get into it. I'm excited. Me personally, I like this part of the wing way better. I like the drumette way better than I like the wingette, but I also don't know what I'm going to do because I talk with my mouth full, like, all the time. It is one of my worst personality traits. I wish they had a little bit more salt on them. Like, I wish I'd salted them a little bit better. So, I also don't think I'm going to eat all of these because, okay, I only eat one meal a day. With the ketogenic diet, I also follow intermittent fasting. So I fast 2 meals out of the 3 meals that you eat a day. So my, like, first meal, the only meal I eat in a day, is usually really big. And then if I'm, like, hungry, I eat, like, at lunchtime. And then if I'm hungry around dinner time, I'll eat a salad or some veggies, because veggies are very important. And I'm, like, with the ketogenic diet, my taste buds have changed so much. Like, I actually enjoy broccoli now. Broccoli was, like, the worst thing for me. It was, That's a lie. The vegetable that I hate the most are peas. I will tell you guys an embarrassing story. I hate peas with a passion. I don't know. I don't like the taste of them. I don't like anything about them. I don't understand. Like, that and Brussels. Okay, hold on. One story at a time, Elizabeth. I'm so bad at that, but okay. Peas. The way my parents worked is, like, in our household, is like, you had to eat all your veggies or you couldn't leave the table. Like, there was no option of, like, throwing it away or, like, saying that you were full. No, you had to eat your veggies. So my mom made peas a lot, and I was like, oh, these are terrible. Like, I would literally, like, gag while I was eating them. So the way I found it, like, around it, was I would put a bunch in my mouth and swallow them like I was taking medication. I still do that to this day. I don't eat peas anymore because they're high in carbs. But yeah, that's the way I found out around it for, like, the longest time. I have been looking forward to this for like 2 weeks. Because I played 2 weeks ago, I was like, yo, let's get ourselves together and let's do this. And look, here we are. And I can't wait to do buffalo wings too. Come here, little wingy. Okay, but Brussels sprouts aren't terrible if you roast them. I really love roasted veggies. That's like my favorite way to eat them. But I'm kind of scared, like, if I get something in my teeth, are people gonna, like, roast me? Probably. But that's okay. Because I love it when people are mean. I think it's so funny. Like, we all have problems, so I think it's, like, I don't know. I find my hate comments very amusing. They just don't bother me. I mean, I don't like it when other people are mean to other people on my channel. Like, you're part of my community. But attack me all you want because I find it amusing. Because I was bullied for such a long period of my life. And so my parents were like, just turn around and make it a joke. Like, learn something from it. So, that's what I did. Okay. So, I've been wanting to talk to you guys about all the paranormal stuff going on around here. It's been freaking crazy. It's been so crazy. Okay. These are amazing. Also, I lied to you guys. I didn't just use olive oil. I also used garlic oil on these. So the oil tastes like garlic. And then I just put some Parmesan and like olive oil to like make it a little bit like oilier because I didn't have a whole lot of the garlic oil left. And I'm sorry my bowls keep clanking, but I didn't have a whole lot of the garlic oil left, so I was like, okay, I'll just finish topping it off with olive oil. But garlic oil, if you have never had it and you love garlic, oh my god, you need to try some because it's amazing. Okay, in the comment section down below, let me know what your favorite foods to see on an eating show are because I can't wait to do seafood. I can't wait to try alligator tail. That's something that I'm going to be trying because I found a place around here, around where I live, that like serves it. And I have wanted to try that my entire life. I could not wait. And we're all going to try it together. Like, you guys are going to want me to try it. Okay, this little desk that I have keeps sliding because I lean really heavy on it. Okay, I just got a notification. I don't want to talk right now. Okay, we're getting back to snack time. This is lunchtime. This is lunchtime. This is not snack time. Oh, okay. So, life has been crazy. And I'm so excited for this year. But paranormal around here, ooh, that has been crazy. Okay. My dad has his high school jacket up in the attic. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but a little while, last year I went up in the attic. Okay, here's the whole story. Last year, sometime around last year, I went up and I put all of my, like, high school memorabilia and all that stuff up in the attic. Put up in boxes, taped the boxes up. Just wanted to get rid of some clutter in my room. Couple months later, nobody had been up in the attic. No animals were up in the attic, nothing. One of the boxes where I kept, like, all of my trophies and awards that I had won, excuse me, that had somehow magically moved across the attic. I have the hiccups, I'm so sorry. It somehow magically moved across the attic floor, right to where the attic door opening is. the box had been opened up and everything inside of that box had been laid out neatly. I will try and find a picture. But yeah, so that happened, and like nobody did it. Nobody here, like nobody alive in my household did it. So yeah, so that was pretty crazy. So then before Christmas, like November, my dad goes up in the attic and he looks for his high school jacket, because it's literally when you open the attic door, it's the first thing you see is his high school jacket, and it wasn't there. And he asked my sister and I, because only my sister, my dad, and I, we're the only people that go up in the attic, because my mom is afraid of heights. So we were like, no, like we haven't touched it. Well, guess what? Our house is like, we have a really big house, and so the attic runs from like both ends of the house. So we have a pretty big attic. Somehow his jacket, and okay, right next to my bedroom is where we have the attic door. That like that's the only, because our house, like at this end of the house we have an attic door, and then at the other end of the house we have the other attic door, but that's in the garage, and we don't ever go up that one because it's really hard to access. Somehow his jacket traveled from right next to my bedroom all the way to the end of our house, which is like a couple hundred feet. Like it's huge. And he had his high school jacket like hanging up on a hanger. And it was hanging up on a hanger on the other end of the house. So like it wasn't an animal that somehow was like curious about his jacket and like, you know, ripped it off and then it got tangled around him. And like, I promise you guys, there has been no work done up there. There has been nothing done up there where anybody was up there. And usually it's mainly my dad that goes up in the attic. Like my sister and I only do it when he asks us to do something and he's not home because she's working. So that was really crazy. But then the other day, like 2 days ago, my mom and I have very different tastes in music. I really like heavy metal. I like pop punk. I like stuff like that. My mom is really kind of into like pop music. That's really what she's into. Like she likes stuff on the radio, which is totally cool. And so my mom was in the shower, and I knew she was in the shower, and I was in the kitchen, opposite ends of the house, and I'm playing my music, and I hear in my mom's voice go, "Turn that crappy music off." And I turn around, and nobody is there. So I like go to make sure that she's still in the shower. And she was. And like it's crazy because this isn't the first time where I've heard like my mom's voice talk to me. But like I keep going in the kitchen and all of the cabinet doors are open for no reason, and I'll be like the only one home. So I'm like, okay. And I like will do the dishes, and then I'll go like do something else, and like all of the cabinet doors are open, and I'm like, okay, nice try. I know it's not me doing that, so who else is it? And again, I'm the only one home. And we really think it's bad over here. Because, I mean, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff that happened. But, like, my sister's sensitive, and my dad's sensitive, and I'm sensitive, and my mom's sensitive. And my boyfriend is also sensitive, but when him and I are together, like, just by ourselves, it's so bad. Like, his apartment is, like, high-key haunted. It's really bad over there. Like, one day I was just laying on his bed, and he was, like, sitting next to me, and the lights were completely off because we were playing video games, and we like to play video games in the dark, and I started having a panic attack, and I'm hyperventilating, and I'm, like, on the verge of passing out. We're in the dark, and there are no windows. There are no windows in his apartment because he, like, is renting out a space in a basement So there aren't any windows in his apartment. And there is this white ball of light that goes across the room. And I saw this ball of light, but he didn't. And I felt a little bit comforted, but like I'm still hyperventilating. And then the lights turn on by themselves. There was nobody else in the room. And I was like, ooh, spooky. Okay, weird fact about me. When I get nervous, my nose gets really itchy. I don't know why. Okay. So, I don't know what I was getting ready to say. I was still talking about my nose, but I actually am really excited for the summer. Because I'm excited to do some traveling and like get back outside again. It has been so cold. It's crazy. Did you know I live in Maryland? And it rained more in Maryland in 2018 than it did in Seattle. It was always overcast over here. There's this local pizza joint. Okay. So for like the holidays, I went off the keto diet. I stopped following it. I was just like, it's the holidays. You know, spend it with your family and enjoy food. So I checked out this restaurant by my house that I've been wanting to try, and it's called Mothies. They have, okay, I would have never, ever gone, yes, put some freaking salad on my pizza and it'll be delicious. But I tried this chicken Caesar salad pizza, and oh my gosh, it's like amazing. It's my current obsession. Even though I can't eat it because of the crust and carbs. But 10 out of 10 would recommend trying. And I also tried their buffalo calamari pizza. And that was so spicy, but my goodness gracious, it was amazing. They literally put whole, like, rings of calamari on this pizza. And this piece of parsley does not want to get off the side of my face. So, what is your favorite food? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I would love to hear. I think my favorite food is my mom's homemade, I was going to say homemade chicken and steak fajitas. Or sushi. I love sushi. My God, I love sushi. There's this place around where I live called Sushi Extreme. And they have a sushi buffet. You just pay per person, so it's like $27 a person, and you get unlimited sushi, appetizers, drinks, and sashimi. And my boyfriend and I went there on a date to like check it out. It is the best sushi I have ever had. And it's so fascinating because they will bring you a cup. They bring you like ice water, but they have the cups refrigerated. So when you hit the cup itself is cold. And it's so fascinating. They like put fun little okay. My sister, my boyfriend, and I went, like, after my boyfriend and I went, we took my sister. We all ordered so much sushi. They put our sushi on a boat. My favorite piece is the Hairy Mexican. That's my favorite roll, but oh my god, there's some. The only one that I have found that I don't really like is the Philadelphia roll, because I don't like how smoky it tastes, which is weird because I love smoke flavoring and seasoning and like stuff like that, but I don't like that roll at all. I was getting ready to drop that, and that would have been tragic. Water would have gone everywhere. Isn't it pretty? I love that cup, though. Also, I didn't set up a mic on this, so I have no idea if the audio quality is that great. But I guess we will see when I edit it. But I'm excited. Okay, so that was one bowl. I'm surprised, but I'm going to go for a second one. But I'm going to drink some water first. Oh no, now my cup is greasy. That's like the worst thing. Like when I eat crabs, my cup should not be greasy. It's just, I don't know. It slides out of your hands too easy. I don't know. I'm kind of picky, I guess. Look how fat that drumette is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, this last big of drumhead, and then I'm done because I'm totally getting full. But here we go. This is good. So that is it for this garlic parmesan chicken wing mukbang. I hope you guys loved it. Let me know what other foods you would like to see me try out, or if this is something that you liked, or if it's something that you didn't like. I can't wait to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video.